Let's reset my makeup bag for my everyday makeup look. I've tried and reviewed so many makeup products. Some have made it into my pro kits while others have become staples in my personal kit. They're just that good. Disclaimer, my old makeup products are still amazing. That's why I use them daily, but I'm switching things up to refresh my look, so let's dive in. I prepped my skin off camera. Now I'm starting with a color corrector. I have dark circles and pigmentation around my mouth area, so I always use an orange color corrector. I used to use HUDA Beauty color corrector, but now I'm switching to NARS Radiant Creamy color corrector in medium deep. I used to wear Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, but now I'm switching to Laura Mercier Real Flawless Weightless Perfecting Foundation for my everyday makeup look. It's perfect for dry skin, feels super lightweight, and lasts all day without looking cakey, even when layered. It blends seamlessly and gives a natural and flawless finish. Before I do my eye makeup, I prep the lids using NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I buff the product in using a dry beauty blender. I used to use the Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette, but now I'm switching it to this super cute Rom&nd palette. It's highly pigmented with light and dark white, pink and brown tones, perfect for everyday natural makeup, plus it's compact, ideal for medium to tan skin tones. Let me show you how to use this palette. I used evening shade on the outer corner and has a transition shade, brown ground on the outer V, and mixed matte sand and white pebble on the lid. Since this palette does not have any shimmer, I like to keep an extra option handy. My go-to is Urban Decay 24/7 Moondust Glitter Eyeshadow in Space Cowboy, a light shimmer that matches any outfit. Let's move to eyebrows. I used to use Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel, but now I switched it to the new and improved Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Gel in Deluxe. If you want to see my review, I have uploaded a short video. Go check it out. This is one of my favorite brow gels. If you have thick brows like me, use the short end of the wand. It dispenses the perfect amount of product for the ultimate laminated feather brows. Use the long end. It's lightweight, keeps the brows in place all day, and does not budge at all. For concealer, I used to use Start Shape Tape Concealer, but since it's not available in India, I had to order it through a dealer. So I switched to NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and oh my god, it has become my absolute favorite. It's lightweight, provides full coverage and hydration, and completely covers my dark circles. Just a little pro makeup tip, if your dark circles still peek through, use a dry beauty blender, but make sure it's of good quality to avoid absorbing too much makeup. Here are my top beauty blender recommendation: Parish Beauty Blender Original, Krylon Beauty Blender, and One Size Beauty Blender. Let's move on to the blush. I used to use the same shade from Pat McGrath palette, but now I'm using the Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek in the shade Werk. It's one of the most natural looking blushes I have used, and it complements any outfit beautifully. Perfect for everyday makeup. I'm not really a contour or bronzy girly for everyday makeup. Blush is enough for me. But if I have extra time or want to add a little bit depth, I used to use One Size bronzer. But now I have found a more natural looking option, and that is Milk Makeup Bronzer. Now let's move on to setting my under eyes. I used to use Laura Mercier setting powder, but I have found something even better. For under eye setting, I now use HUDA Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder in Ube Birthday Cake. It's perfect for warm undertones and works especially well on dark circles. It instantly brightens the under eye area. For the rest of my face, I'm sticking to my holy grail Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. It's one of the best since I have dry skin, and this powder feels lightweight and non-drying. Before applying mascara, I finished my drop shadow using the same eyeshadow palette from Rom&nd. For mascara, I used to love Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara, still my favorite, but this month I'm switching to NARS Climax Mascara in Explicit Black. It does not clump and it evenly coats every single lash. For lips, Fenty Beauty lip liners are staple in my kit, and I'll continue using them. These liners are amazing, especially if you wear gloss. They prevent bleeding and stay put all day. Pro makeup tip: for pouty lips, line your lips with lip liner and then use a lip brush to blend the line. This diffuses the product and gives the illusion of fuller lips. For lipstick and gloss, I'm using MAC lipstick and HUDA Beauty gloss. To set my face, I'm sticking with Charlotte Tilbury setting spray and One Size setting spray. Nothing beats these two. They're simply the best. Let me know what you guys think about these product switches, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching. Don't forget to like, share, and hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye!